Alright, y'all. So this video is gonna be very brief because I have to go eat dinner. But I just wanted to talk about my whole new, it's not really new, it's just an upgrade to what I'm doing with my life. Professionally, academically. So currently I'm in a clinical mental health counseling program, which is a master's degree program at Sonoran University of Health Sciences, right? I started this October. My first half of the quarter term ended on November 16th ish, and I started the program October 6th, and I have a 4.0 because the first two classes I have an A. And I'm blessed because that was not easy. I mean, my next two classes of the quarter term, and I'm still at an A, but it also wasn't, it's not easy. To tell you, master degree program, depending on what you're getting them in, they're not easy. Like, my last master's degree was in legal studies, and I did that joint in a year. This one I have to do it in 2.5 because I cannot accelerate it. For one, they don't let you pick the classes; they pick it for you. I was like, dang it! I'm okay with it because I can because it's all online, and so I can still do work. I can study because I'm also studying to reapply to medical school. So I said that low because my mom was home, and I do my videos technically when she's either here or asleep, or when they're not here or whatever. But I'm in the room, so I'm doing it here. So I decided to reapply to medical school this time around, or retry, because I saw a video. Everybody saw a video of a Caucasian nurse named Krista Vaughn who literally neglected a black patient mother who was expecting in literally in labor, about to deliver her baby. She delivered the baby 12 minutes. 12 minutes later with some minor birth defects. I'm praying that baby's okay. But this is what we're talking about with medical care and attention not given the same for every race, especially people of color. Now, we know the black maternal death rates are high in this country. And like I said, I always say I want to be a mom. I'm going to be a mother. I already have I wouldn't say adopted, but I have already sponsored 2 kids, one in Haiti and one in Ghana. So it's like, basically, I'm called to be a mom on my own. And whoever I marry, in the future, that's my thing. Like, my whole future is like being a mom, raising my kids in the way that they should be. And so seeing that video where she was supposed to be a nurse, which is empathetic and compassionate, it was not showing any of that to this patient, really fueled my fire, which is basically grinded my gears. Nobody says that apart from different people. Which grinded my gears. I was like, you know what, this can't be happening. So I'm creating an organization called the Black Maternal Blueprint. It hasn't been nonprofited yet, because I have other organizations I need to work on. Another one, basically. I have 3 that are already NPO status in Maryland. So I'm waiting for that until I have the money for it. But, so that really was a calling that I was like, healthcare is where I'm meant to be. We need more actual people who care, right? And so this man in office decided to say that PAs, physician assistants, are not professional degrees. And nurses in nursing is not a professional degree. First of all, sir, your whole degree that you got was business. How was yours professional? You don't even utilize it. You never have. You are a failed businessman through and through. So, yeah, so, I'm retrying to reapply to medical schools. I did my physics. I started studying that today, and I started really good practice deck with physics. It was like, okay, physics seems a little bit, I wouldn't say easy, but it's something that, it's like, it's not something that I really study all the time, but I got 50% because I only did question 6 out of 120. So I can study that when I'm in class tonight, and do more tomorrow. But I'm like, I got 3 right and I got 3 wrong. So it's like at the end of the day, I'm figuring out. The only reason I got 3 wrong is because the second question threw me off. Like, I was right with my answer, but I picked a wrong answer in person. I was like, damn it. I should have went with my first one, and that's what you would go with. If you're not right, it's fine. But my first answer that I thought I was right, that was there. I should have picked it because that was right. So I'm really applying to a couple schools because my assistance program for that, I will talk about that tomorrow. But I applied for a fee assistance application with AAMC, which is the medical school, a board organization thing, company that does all the stuff for medical school, MCAT prep, and all that stuff. They give you the resources. I got the fee assistance again. They give you free applications up to 20 medical schools, which is over $1,049 value. Imagine how much medical school it is, and then you're paying $1,000 for 20 schools, just 20. Nothing else. Anything above that, you're on your own. So I did my first time, I did 20. I didn't do anything above. And the only reason is because I wanted them to cover it. And I'm going to let them cover it again. So this time around, we're good. I'm planning on taking my exam in June in Columbia here in Maryland. Because I took my last exam in DC. I'll never go there again. That was far. It was in their Pearson building. It was nice though, but it was not close. I had to park in front. I didn't pay, but I parked in front. Took my exam in 4 hours. The whole entrancing process, God, was long, but it was worth it because I was like, yeah, I'm doing something. But my score was 478. I could laugh about it because I wasn't upset about it. And that was my first go around. Now, I'm not buying any MCAT books because I was like, if I have to buy any MCAT preps, I will buy them digitally because there's no more books in this house. I still think I have an MCAT book that I can use. But I'm applying to medical school again because we need more physicians and we need more medical professionals who actually care and are empathetic. And I just want to be an emergency medicine physician because I want to work the night shift. Now, with my master's degree that I'm getting to right now, I can still do what I want. Night, day, PRN, part-time, whatever. Because I'll be my own provider. And I'm grateful for that. So like I said, I have a clinical mental health counseling master's degree at Sonoran University. And I have to take a board exam after it. So it's like a board exam for the whole national counseling exam. And then my state law, something like law assessment exam in the state of Maryland because they have to make sure, you're certified here too. I don't know why it's called law assessment. What does law have to do with it? But then again, you're counseling people. You're going to be talking to people about their privacy and making sure that you have to report the correct things. They want to make sure you're legit. So, yeah. I will go eat dinner because I'm hungry. And I have class in like 18 minutes. Almost there. And I will get back to studying for the MCAT. For the physics. Because I have 120 questions. So I can see where I do. I don't like to start with the exam. People like start with an exam to see how you are. I know where I'm at. I'm nowhere near ready for that. And so I'm gonna do the physics first, and then I'm gonna do cars because cars ain't easy. Considering that's their essay reading stuff. I read a lot. Shit, not easy. That joint is not easy. Okay, I think I scored low on that. And that's one of the newest things they added. The section cars. I'm like, why can't y'all just make it easy? Why do y'all make everything hard in this country? For medical school, I understand because you need real legit doctors. I wouldn't trust nobody that was fake. Alright, y'all. So it's been 8 minutes of me talking. I'm gonna go eat. I want to have some free time before my class. Text the person that it was a day yesterday and today. I was really sad. But I'm a little better now. Yeah, I'm supposed to be giving something to his mom. I was just gonna mail it to them, but I don't have money for that. So I don't know if he can just pop him out to my church on Sunday and come get it. I'll ask him and see if he can pop over here, and I pay him the next week. So because he came, so I can give it to him. That's the only way I would see him. Because I bought something for his mom. I bought flowers too, but she can't take them home with her to Nigeria. And that'd be no point. The flower is a live plant. I didn't know you couldn't take those on the plane though. It's a waste of time me buying it. Yeah. So I'm about to ask him, but I'm also gonna ask one of my class so I don't have to pay attention to how you do it. You gotta be proactive, preoccupied with something else. So I'll talk to y'all later, but tomorrow I'll make a video on how I apply to the fee assistance application and how you can too. I don't know the deadline for it. It should be coming up soon for next year, but I will put that out for y'all. It should be December something. I can't remember. I usually do it anyway. Cause my last one expired, I think December 2025. So this one expires in 2026 December. So I have a long year wait to utilize all the resources that I have. And this is my alarm for my class, so I have to go now, eat, and then get ready for my 7 o'clock class. And then I can go to bed. Because I'm going to be going to bed early. I still be asleep the whole day tomorrow. Because I have class tomorrow too. But I'll be asleep the whole day. And I wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving this week, which is Thursday. Stay safe out there. And if you guys are off Friday, do that blackout where, we're not supporting any businesses, Target, Walmart, wherever. Do the blackout, the mass blackout. No supporting Amazon, Target, nothing. Until I think December 2nd, I believe. Stand true. Because if they lose money, they gonna lose money. Okay. But I'll talk to y'all later. It's been 11 minutes and YouTube only lets me do 15. So